What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was going to write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories!
Expose, 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 expose. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my god, expose you. Expose, 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 expose. It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Ah, expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you. E-X-P-O-S-E. Expose. 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 Ah. Expose. 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 Exposed. 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 Hashtag drama alert. There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking. SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11. Vaginas. Hey guys, it's Scarce here. Lots of news today. Lots of exposure. And double upload. Expose. 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 You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my god, expose you.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was going to write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories!
Expose, 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 expose. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my god, expose you. Expose. 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 Expose.
Tell them what we've been doing today.
It's time for some exposure. Some exposure.
Tell them.
Some exposure. Ah, expose. Expose myself to you.
What is a man and a bird? What have we been doing all day?
E-X-P-O-S-E.
Why don't you let the audience know, bird? Why don't you let the audience know what's happening? We've been reviewing this all day. All day. I sent the footage over to my editor. I just have to film the outro. I was going to film it in this shirt, which is a fresh, clean fucking shirt. But my deodorant decided that, yeah, we're just going to go through. So it looked like I had two. It looks like I just stuck cocaine under my fucking armpits. Has vaccine uptake improved in the U.S.? Yes. Because everyone's scared shitless of the Delta variant. Please clap. Do you hear that clap? Actually, do you hear that clap? All kidding aside. All kidding aside, I have thoughts on that thing. Do you hear the clap? No, you do not. Now you hear the clap loudly. I gotta lower that shit a little bit. Okay. All right, there we go. Here we go. And yet, this is because I know it's a different audience that's here. This is pretty much as bad as you expected it to be. I mean, the emulation is not horrible, but what ruins it is you have the DIN connectors in front. I believe these are called DIN connectors. If I said the wrong terminology in the video, I don't really care. Maybe you could plug a Sega Genesis controller. I wasn't going to risk it in case they were like the power or the ground was on the wrong pin and I ended up either frying the system or the controller. Or was it? No, it was male. It was male, just like this. So yeah, you could put a Genesis controller in here. Would it work though? I don't know. Probably not, because this is like BA and then turbo BA. So I don't even know if it would work properly even with the 6-button Genesis controller. But yeah, the sound isn't great. It's not off key like at game systems, but it's like, you know, like some tracks actually took sample. I believe there was an 80 PCM audio track that, if you ever noticed like Castlevania games, like, or Castlevania 3, they actually had percussion. For some reason it's very lacking in this, but you know, is it the worst emulator I've ever seen? No, not even close. Is it worth $44? Fuck no. There is a billion better ways you could play those games cheaply. Hey, Rich, good to see you. I'm happy to say I got my first shot AstraZeneca last night. That's awesome, man. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Rich, now that you've held it in your hands, does it have... No, it does not. This D-pad, like I think I just said, is one of the worst fucking D-pads I have ever used. Look, you can push it down. I'm not even exaggerating. You could push it down in the center. Like, there's not that pivot that they like a good controller, like the Xbox Series X controller. I mean, this is kind of a weird, different D-pad, but it'll work. You can't push in the center. It pivots around. That makes it more precise, and it also makes it so if, say, you're pushing this way, it doesn't actually accidentally register as down, which happened when I was playing with the wonderful touch-feeling console. So, it's pretty awful. And even though the system's cheap, you're probably stuck, unless you want to try a Sega Genesis controller, a 6-button one. Or if that doesn't work, maybe because I don't know if you would short out the controller depending on where the voltage pin is. Maybe you'll have to repin one. It's just not worth it even at that point. It's not. There's so many other fucking better ways you could play these games. So many better ways you could play them. There's no way I could justify this thing. If the thing was fucking free, I would tell you to find better ways to play it. Like trying to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade port. It's unbearable. No, the soundboard didn't die. You can hear that? If you can't hear it, well, you should be able to hear it. Yeah, it's there. Oh, crap. Yeah, the chat, because I had to reset OBS today. No, you can't hear it, huh? Here we go. Let me check something out. Stream or audio. Wait, you're not going to let me change the settings? No. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know what's going on here. Let me see. That's weird, man. Let me go to advanced audio properties. Now let's see. You'll probably, can you hear it now?
Whoa! Whoa!
How about now?
Whoa!
All I could say about the person that Prince D is bringing up is just ignore him. All right, now you can hear it. Let me tell you something about OBS is a very useful and free tool. It's a tool that I would pay for. And you know what? I almost want to pay for it. I love OBS Studio. I'm not a big fan of Streamlabs OBS, but I feel like it's just so backwards with how intuitive it is, man. It's really backwards. And like just simple things like making separate audio tracks when you're recording and stuff like that is so fucking complicated. And it shouldn't be. I figured it out, but even like it's just complex. Like, God, man, to get that working today to record, that's what took a lot longer. I probably would have had, I mean, there was no real big news anyway, but what took really all day was figuring out OBS and getting it to work right. So I would pay. If it meant that they would streamline the interface, I would pay. Easily, I would pay like, what, $20 a year or whatever. People are probably like, Rich, don't say that. Why not? It's good software. I rather them fix it and make it more user friendly, you know? Nabil, what's going on, man? How are you? Thank you for craving me, Ray. I appreciate that. So that video should, I mean, all I have to do is record the ending. That video should be up tomorrow, depending on, you know, I don't want to rush my editor, so it could take longer. It could take longer, but probably tomorrow it'll be up. What was last night's stream? Last night's stream was some legendary shit, man. Wait, what happened with EDP? Somebody went to EDP's new apartment, knocked on the door, and left a cupcake. The guy ran away and claimed to see him come with a huge sniper rifle type gun. You know, look. Let me grab a drink here. Yeah, EDP is a piece of shit. Without absolute doubt. And I wish he faced legal repercussions. But you know people are going to do this. It's just how it fucking is, man. You know people are going to do this. And I don't want to, you know, I don't want to see the guy shot and killed. 5 clucks for Carlos, yes.
Whoa!
Wait. There you go. And it's Tucker Carlson talked about no. But getting back to what he was saying about EDP. Don't be vigilantes. Don't ruin your life. If nothing else, don't ruin your life for that piece of garbage. You know what I mean? You going in and killing EDP. One, I don't condone that anyway, but you going... Why would you ruin your life? His life is ruined. His credibility is ruined. I'm sure interpersonal family relationships are ruined. You know... And the internet won with that one. Let him live to suffer and regret what he did. What is killing him going to do? It's going to end a person's life, which you have no right to do, and it's going to ruin your life. You get what I'm saying? Just let him, if anything, him staying alive and having to live and be humiliated every single fucking day is a great punishment. Jail would be better. I agree. But you kill him, he's gone. He doesn't know. Like, that's it. You're in oblivion. You're not suffering. At least he's here alive and well. He's suffering. Think about it that way. Does that make it for the people who are psychos who may try to go out and do it? If am I dead? Letting him live is more suffering than killing him. Think about it that way. Like, don't kill anybody. For fuck's sake. Leave him alone. Don't go to EDP's home. Don't harass his friends. What do you want his friends and family to do? Put him under lock and key? That's like what I don't understand when I like my fucking trolls and shit. Granted, a lot of it's going down, but that's the thing I never understood. I'm like, what does my family have to do with it? What does like friends have to do with it, or relatives? Like, all right, fine. You don't like me for whatever reason, whether it be my political takes or my fucking tech takes or whatever. You're pissed off that I talk bad about Sony. You want to go after me, fine. But what the fuck do they have to do with anything? You know what? I just don't understand. But it's a sickness. It's people need to take it too far. And again, just think it like, don't ruin your life for EDP fucking 445. Don't do it. It's not worth it. day 9 suffering COVID, finally feeling much better. Anyway, just finished watching Demolition Man on VHS. Jesus. Forgot how good that movie was. 28 years. I don't know, did I ever watch fully Demolition Man? I think so, maybe. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, man. Jesus, day 9. Hopefully you stay that way too. I'm concerned because people I hear they feel shitty again. But Blizzard lost Coke, State Farm, and Kellogg sponsorships. Oh yeah, I heard about all that. Yep. What do they expect to happen, man? You know what I mean? They should have a Hunger Games for. They kind of do in a way. You ever see like the pedophile islands or under the bridges where they have like a bunch of people that had like sex crimes? So in a way, yeah, they already kind of have them. Like, it's not the way you're envisioning it, I'm pretty sure, but it's kind of a thing. Neil, I missed your super chat, did I? I've sent you the video on Twitter DM. Okay. We might check it out. I got to be careful with that shit, man. You know. So in a weird way, I get what you're saying, though. But you ever see those documentaries where they're like, oh, these guys are all had sex crimes or were convicted child molesters, and they got out of prison, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like, once you're flagged as that, it's a wrap, son. How are your trolls these days? Treating you well? Mainly, yeah. I don't really, minus little fucking stupid ass things, like someone telling me that like someone for some reason I had a hissy fit over someone saying that SteamOS wasn't based on Linux, which it was. But yeah, generally 99.9% of it is still gone. I don't know if you're saying that rhetorically or if you're asking genuinely. I'm not sure. But yeah, most of that shit is gone, man. Most of it is genuinely gone. Oh yeah, Johnny Thunder. Johnny, that is like, that was his name, right? That's like a porn name. Johnny Thunder. Oh god. Apparently one of the design for the tremendous spray tan Trump loyalty card looks like the Imperial Eagle. Let's react to something you choose. Okay. I think I saw something about that too. Do you like the way that Rockstar approaches DLC in GTA 5 with it being free but you have to work for it? Or is it better to just buy a season pass? That's like a multi-layered question, and it's a good one. Because it kind of it kind of makes a more devout customer, and it kind of, and how it does that is by like, hey, if you really like this game, you'll grind to get the stuff. You know, so I think that's part of the reason why GTA Online, since what now, 2013, has where is the cock? What did I do with my cock? Oh, excuse me. Let me just put my cock on the table.
Whoa!
Sounded like a winter breeze, bird. A winter breeze coming out of my mouth. How does it make you feel to be a bird? Let me know. So, I think Rockstar, the way they're doing it makes a more devout base, because they really want to work for it and they feel rewarded for working for it. So that's why it's making money for them still. And why they could wait like 9 years to come out with a sequel. Kind of, well, no, they've actually resold Skyrim so many fucking times. That's why it's just like, it just works. So let's just keep reselling it. Rich, what's your take on undocumented? Why? No, I'm not. No, just no, Ray. No. Just no. Let's keep it moving. Have you ever watched I Am Skippy's videos? Oh, you mean LA Beasts? Is that I Am Skippy? LA Beast here, and I'm going to sit here and eat a 35-year-old hoagie that's completely molded over and rock solid. Have a good day. I'd like to take a black light to that bird. It's a secret. That's a secret. You ain't taking a black light to this. Hear how deep my voice is getting in a world where I hold a bird and stare at a picture of Chris Chan, because it was my previous post on my YouTube channel. Review Tech USA is Captain Bird Holder. He holds them next to his man boulders, which are under his shoulders. The flaps of his man breast look like folders. Are you a bird, and do you drink Folgers? The best part of waking up is this bird in my cup. You are a good-looking bird, let me tell you something. I'm sure the bird ladies go crazy over you. The bird ladies. Bird ladies. No, I did not see the Locks versus Dipset battle. I heard a lot about it. I do want to see it. What's your backlog at the moment? Everything. For some reason, I just impulse bought Alex Kidd in Miracle World, or the whatever. That one was like remade. Yeah, it's a good remake, but it's a good remake of a mediocre game. So there's that. So we got the gaming godfather, Thank you for becoming a member. What is everything? What's your take? I believe Ray Perez asked you a question. Oh, did he? That's good. What's your take on the new trend of fidelity versus performance modes in games? I think it's a good thing. It gives options, just like PC gamers have had options for years. You believe I answer? I am not opening up Pandora's box with that one, Ray. Nice try. But we're going to move on. And just, so Activision Blizzard revenue skyrocketed $2.3 billion despite a hellhole they dug themselves in. When did you find this out? Just today? Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky thinks I'm a snowflake. No, I saw what he said. That is one of the questions that no matter what you say, you lose with. I already have no issue dividing my audience. But I also don't like falling into traps. And I'm not an idiot. It's that simple, son. Yes, they're flagging what they say is child abuse. Review China. You are my content, sir. You create the content here. What? Ask me any question, mostly any question that you would like. But asking me one that is very divisive politically. Here is my take on we are a country, we are called a melting pot of a country due to all the ethnicities are here and people from around the world. And if you do what you do to need to become a citizen, I'm willing to always welcome people here. It is that simple. Yeah, Chris Chan is making mainstream news. Well, think about what he did. That's a horror movie right there, man. Mike Morhaime, sorry, so sorry, pure BS. What happened? I don't even know what the hell happened with that. So beyond that, I don't want to go to any kind of border issues. I don't want to go into any of that. One, because I don't know enough about it. Why? Because I just don't. Politics is exhausting. No, I don't want to react to a Chris Chan. Because honestly, man, you know, as funny as it was, and Ray Perez is okay. It isn't funny anymore with how we know it ended. You know what I mean? It really is a horror story. I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm not saying that, you know, it really is. Because I remember thinking when he talked about drinking his sperm, when he filmed himself humping a blow-up doll, when he was looking for a boyfriend-free girl, and none of it was ironic. You know, that's kind of like the boyfriend-free girl. If I made a song like that, it would be ironic. You know what I mean? He meant it. He was thinking that I'm going to sing this song with this Sonichu fucking pendant on. All right, I'm making a little bit of a joke here. And he thought, I hope to God this gets me laid. Like, that's red flag shit. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. That's red flag shit. Why do I keep switching this on and off? And before Chris transitioned, I know she's a woman now. When he was a he, I was like, yo, he should be institutionalized. He's either going to hurt himself or hurt someone else. And look what happened. His own mother, for fuck's sake, man. His own mother. His own dementia-ridden mother. It's sad. It's horrifying. It's sad. I spilled garlic all over myself. Can I get a few Fs? Fuck! 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 Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Oh! Fuck! Sonichu, the Prison Chronicles. Pretty... Oh my god, it's so horrifying, man. What's your view on UFOs? They absolutely fucking exist. There is no way in the infinite thing that we call space that we are the only life out there. We're definitely not the only life out there. And I'm pretty sure we're probably not the only intelligent life out there. So in the court hearing for Chris Chan, he interrupted the court and stomped his feet and chanted to Sonichu from what I heard. I'm telling you, he's going to probably end up in a mental institutionalized for the rest of their life. No, Ray, I'm not mad at you at all, man. I'm not mad at you. Here's a losing choice. Castlevania Remastered on the new Switch or optimized Fear 1 Remastered. Well, no, not Castlevania Remastered. They don't need to redo the first Castlevania. You mean Castlevania Remake. Well, no, those are, you're saying remasters. I would say Fear 1. That's not even a... I'd rather just go back. I want a 3D remake of Castlevania. So between those two, Fear 1 Remastered, without a doubt. I see Chris using the trolling as a defense, not to get completely off the hook, but with the jury, but enough for them to feel bad. And I don't... You know, it's monstrous what he did, and I don't want anyone to take it. I think an institution is the best place for him. He would get killed in prison. Especially now, because no one's going to care that he's very... Or she, excuse me, is very mentally unstable. They're not going to care that she's unstable. She's going to be... I would give it a year before they kill her. I just think he needs to be inpatient, institutionalized for the rest of their life. It's that simple. Say my name, Father. Praise Carlos. Joshua Wooten. Joshua Wooten. Carlos the Bird. Joshua Wooten. You're looking at me weird. This bird's giving me the side eye. The fact that people don't want to get vaccinated against a virus that's killed over 600,000 people is just proof that half the country is. I just give the fuck up. I give up. And this is talking from people that I know. This is what it is. You can only do so much. I said my piece. I blew my fucking lid a couple weeks back. Don't regret it for a second. That's it. I'm moving on with my life. I have kids. I have other shit to worry about. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. And yeah, thanks to you, this is never going to go away. And that's it. That's all I got to say. Just find it funny that now the Republican base is saying, oh, like all the Republican politicians now, yeah, get the vaccine. It's good. Yeah, you know why? Because their base is dying because they're putting out misinformation. So now all of a sudden they're changing their fucking tune. That's all I'll say. I got a new job at round 1, Rich. Final, there you go, man. Good for you. Congratulations. I know what that feeling's like. Take your mind back to the Big Cheese Tooth Hunter thing. How long did you think the meme would last? Exactly as long. It would have probably lasted, excuse me if I could talk today, it probably would have lasted half the time it did if I actually didn't feed the fucking trolling. Like, the rich, like, I could go into my filters review China and take out the Rich Tomorrow thing, but first off, it genuinely doesn't fucking bother me. At this point, too, like, I don't care. It's just old. It'll fade out. You know, I think like there were a couple good ones that I pinned a couple times because they were funny as hell. But generally, it's, oh, Rich Tomorrow, he may have a chicken. All right, that's brilliant. You know, so I don't even react to this meme. And actually, this one's lasted quite a long time. It's lasted over a year. So who the hell knows? Maybe even if I didn't react to it, it would have lasted just as long. Maybe, and it turned into, because I did start filtering the words, which was the stupidest fucking thing I could have done, because all it does is make people find other ways to say the same thing. And that propelled the meme into Grande Queso. How about Grande, what else do they say? Or Big Blue, or maybe if you gave Throbbing Quesadilla his 200 pieces of cheddar, like it just, and then if I even took those phrases and tried to filter them, they would just change like an O to a 0, and they would still say it anyway. So that's why it is so fucking true. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed them. Don't. I know even sometimes I because people just say stupid fucking shit, and it's just like, you know, you even know you're taking the bait, and it's like, but 99.9% of it I don't give into, and it's the truth. Don't feed the fucking trolls, because as soon as you do any kind of even a small Streisand effect, it just turns into a nuke. That's where Streisand, if you know what Streisand effect is, right? I think I mentioned this a long time ago. There was someone like doing like filming for the geography of California, and it just, one of the pictures that they took just so happened to have Barbra Streisand's house in it. And the picture got like 2 fucking views. She lost her shit, tried suing the place that was taking the photography business or whatever, California or whatever, and because the thing that got like 2 fucking views ended up getting millions of views because she had to, oh my god, my privacy, even though no one looked at it. So that's where the Streisand effect came from, because she brought attention to it. More people saw it. So by me filtering words, it's bringing attention to those words, because they're like, okay, he's fucking filtering it. So if anything, that just accelerated the meme. So there is a lesson for if you want to be I guess I'll use the word influencer, whether it be on OnlyFans, seriously, whether it be on OnlyFans, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Twitch, whether it be on literally Pornhub. Say you want to become a porn star. Don't feed the fucking trolls. Ignore them. I mean, again, if they're making videos putting out your personal information or doxing you, I'm not saying ignore that. But, you know, just all right, I live with my parents, and which is so, it's true in the fact it's a 2-family house, which is actually quite convenient when the kids come over and I have to work. But there's a perfect example. That's not true. I'm buying a house. So you just let it go. If I sit there and whack-a-mole all those videos, what people think, it's kind of like I'll call this the Alex Jones effect. There's a Streisand effect, and there's the Alex Jones effect. The Alex Jones effect is where you block them or you kick them off of something or you ban them, it makes everyone believe them 10 times more, and just fortifies their audience. So if I sit there and try to get all these YouTube channels deleted, I'll get to the other super chats in a second. All it's going to be like, wow, why is Rich trying to sweep this all under the rug? So that's it. I know it's not true. Make the fucking videos. I don't care. You know. And yeah, there's going to be, I have see what Review China's US. Yeah, there's going to be people that are that dedicated. We'll get to you in a second, though. Let me not go out of order. Have you been following the abandoned conspiracies? No, I have not. You know, Rich tomorrow, intro guy was Carlos the whole time. No, intro guy is Gabe Newell. Have you seen their beards? They're identical. Intro guy is, you know, multi-billionaire Gabe Newell. Gabe Newell looks like a fatter version of the dude from Big Lebowski, does he not? He looks like a fatter fucking Big Lebowski. He looks like he is transforming into a fatter version of, I can't think right now. A fatter version of the dude. Rich tomorrow, you could finally put an SSD in your PS5 and also my ass. Well, you can put an SSD in my ass. I don't really know what it would do. It wouldn't do too much. But some trolls don't give a fuck if you ignore them or not. Take blank, for example. How long have you been... Yeah, but here is the thing, though. If you've noticed how much... he doesn't have the same reach that he used to have. You know... occasionally his video will get picked up. I mean, I see this stuff. I just don't react to it. Because it's sent to me. Even if I blocked it, and I'll see, like, a new Twitter account. Like Bob67182 that was just so... a Twitter account in 2021 that was just created yesterday with no... they're not following anybody. Or they follow, like, 10 troll accounts. And no one's following them, and then they'll either tweet the video at me or DM me the video. Because I leave my DMs open, because Twitter actually has a good filter on DMs, so who gives a shit? If I just want to ignore a DM, I can. So no matter what, I see them. And it's just like, oh, okay. And again, if I sit there and flag the videos and take them down, which I'm sure I have the right to probably do that to 90% of what's there. I haven't watched all of it. All that would happen is that they would go up in 20 different places. And like I see it with other YouTubers when they try to take down channels who have videos on them. Like everyone starts to think like, is this true? Is that why they're trying to take it down? So let it be. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Let it be. Because it's human nature. I've even done that. Where it's like, wait, why are they taking this person down? Why are they doing, you know, especially when I was younger and didn't realize that, you know, freedom of speech doesn't allow you to not be an idiot, and context is key. That's why I always reiterate that all the time. I would think, well, why are they trying to silence this guy? What the fuck? Why do you think that every time someone gets banned off a platform, they always say, they're trying to silence the truth? Because that everyone always has those doubts, especially when you're younger and you don't think about the nuance with things. And that there is context. So that's why I don't do it. Because then people will be like, what is Rich trying to silence? Maybe it's true what the person was saying. So let it stay up. Why am I going to put in countless hours, which I have done years upon years ago. No, I said that right. Sorry. I used to skip days of work to talk to law enforcement, to do all this other shit. And they're like, oh, it's, you know, it's international. That makes things kind of tough. So it's like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Look at Sweet Anita. She has a stalker in the same country. And in theory, from what you always read, the UK has stricter internet laws and cyberbullying laws by far than the States do. And they still, a guy was sleeping on her front fucking lawn. He like chased after her with a knife, stalks her, puts threats in her Twitch stream. And they're like, yeah, you know, he was in, I think, like, what's the most? They had him maybe in jail for a night, unless there's some update that I missed about her. And that's in the same country, with a country that supposedly has more draconian laws than mine. So what the fuck am I going to do? Why am I going to waste time on something that there's nothing to be gained. There's no justice to be had. If Sweet Anita, who has a stalker who has physically threatened her in the same country, has limited legal options, what the fuck do I have? I just got to move on with my life. If other people don't want to, that's on them. Hey, Rich, how you doing, you luscious horse? I am Nicolas Series Cage. Ah, your name. Nicolas Cage will be here soon. So that is my long-winded take on trolling. I am a person who's dealt with it heavily starting in 2016. You know, and I think the reason why it's so tough, because in real life, in the real world, most people, they may think the things that they say online and may want to do the things that they think they could get away with online, and sadly, generally, they can. Would never do to your face. They would never do it in person. So if you're not used to doing this weird internet shit, your first reaction is to like react. I used to react all the time like a fool. And I know a lot of people that do, and people like have seen like my live streams, like I can't deal, like, and I'm like, my live streams are actually decently not so toxic compared to a lot of other people's fucking live streams, man. You know what I mean? And they're like, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, that's nothing. What do you mean? You don't know how I do it? You know? You have no idea what people deal with. And it's funny, like I said before, like when Howard Stern announced that he was going to do another 5 years, a lot of people were celebrating, but on his Facebook, he got like someone read like one bad comment to him, and he made like a whole segment about like, why do people got to rain on my fucking parade? And I'm like, dude, rain on your parade? That's like the first 5 minutes of my stream. I think there's if I'm not told at least 7 times to 10 times in a stream that I'm a fraud, I think I would be nervous. You know? What's the video you mostly... Oh, man, there's a lot of videos. I regret making the Leafy video because that was just pointless to make. The videos reacting to the whole Big Cheese situation was stupid. Big Cheese, both and I will admit that we handled that. That should have been handled behind closed doors. Because... And you're like, Rich, what do you mean? You know, the whole thing happened with you screwing him over. Which... Whatever. But... he got trolled just as much, if not more, than I did because of that whole public, how we made that whole drama public. We learned a lot from those mistakes. We learned a lot. You're a fake and a fraud. Oh, I love that clip. I love that. And they turned it like to a meme where someone chroma keyed it and they like put him in GTA and stuff like that. Oh, Alex, but the video I most regret making, God, man, there's so many. Just anything reacting, let's just lump them all together. Anything reacting to, I used to react way too much to negativity. You know what video I really regret making? Backwards shirt and all. Yeah, the whole Leafy. Part of me misses that like 2016 drama era of YouTube. But then a part of me really doesn't. But a video I regret making, Soul Infinite, was that one where I respond to 1316 Killer. And it was such a stupid fucking reason, too. It was because he was making fun of the fact that I thought them getting rid of the power brick was a big deal. And I was so pissed off at his take on it that I made a video at like 1 in the fucking morning. And I like rushed and put a shirt on backwards. Like, it's who cares? Who cares? But I did, apparently. That was a stupid fucking video to make. Any video where I like would like defend myself against negativity. The only one I don't regret, and I only took down because the Quartering and I called a truce, was the one. Remember the Quartering made the video when I doubted, I know the woman exists, but the woman acts exactly like the Quartering in a almost like word for word way on Twitter. Remember he had a social media manager for a while? Again, I know they actually work together. I still doubt if she actually ran his social media. It still seemed like it was him. But he put up, Captain Mr. Anti-SJW put up a video saying that I like attacked his beautiful female employee, or like female, I attacked his beautiful employee, whatever. He made it like I attacked a woman on Twitter. Mr. Anti-SJW, when I factually did not attack her, I just said, look, like, who's running his, like, it had nothing to do with the fact that she was a woman. It had to do with the fact that this woman sure acts a lot like the Quartering. Like, is he like, it just seemed like he was pretending to have someone there. But I defended myself against that because I'm like, yeah, you really want to say in I think that happened last year, in 2020, that I'm harassing a woman on Twitter, which is factually wrong? Hell yeah, I'm going to make it. That was an exception because of the circumstances. But any of those other videos where I was like addressing a fucking troll, or yeah, I regret all of them. I regret making them. So that one I don't regret making. But because we made a truce behind the scenes, I took that video down. He's like, I'll take my video down if you take yours down. I'm like, fine. And then we kissed. Like this. Gamer Girls Magazine. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would make people angry today. That was so, oh my God, I forgot about that, man. I forgot about that. That was like 2010, wasn't it? God, you forget when you make as many videos as I do. You fucking forget. You absolutely forget. The Quartering was begging for money. I figured this. I knew this for a long time, but we both agreed that we noticed channels like the Quartering which I'm sure people are going to say, look, he was brought up, so that's why I'm talking about him. What they do is, because here's the thing, and I don't want to see the quartering get booted off the platform by any stretch of the imagination. I didn't want to see Alex Jones get booted off. Not because I don't think he's full of shit, but I enjoyed having his content here. It was great. It made for great videos to call him out. But what's going to happen is these guys create this big tsunami of a grift. Steven Crowder did the same thing too. So guys, you need to support me on Buttcheek and BitChute and orangutannipples.com or Pornhub, wherever. So they have all these different revenue streams. And then when it actually happens, because they say something which we know is factually fucking stupid, which gets them banned, or do something stupid or to get them banned, then it's like, not only do they already have these backup streams of revenue, but then people are like, oh my God, they're banning, they're deplatforming him to, or her, or whoever, to take them off, to silence them. We're going to support them even more. That's exactly what's happening. I'm sure Alex Jones lost some viewership, but he's still a multimillionaire. And people are still buying his fucking stupid-ass supplements. Oh, yeah, Wet Movie 1. Yeah. Like, can I say something unpopular? I never thought Leafy was funny. I remember watching a few of his videos. Didn't necessarily dislike him. I don't know. I just didn't find him. I don't know. I never saw the appeal of Leafy. Don't dislike him. I have no issue with him. I just never thought his content was incredible. iDubbbz's video on Leafy was quite funny. That is true. You know. But yeah, I remember that Wet Movie. That was the guy who lost a bunch of weight. I remember that. Yeah, I would kind of consider that bullying. That was back in the day when bullying was actually bullying, where it wasn't like, you know, where you use a phrase that is not a racial slur at all, and because people are stupid and may consider it a racial slur, get your video limited ads. That's not that kind. That was actual bullying. I've seen those videos, and I was like, "Oh, dude, yeah, you're going." And it wasn't even like it was funny. That was the thing. Like Leafy's videos, to me, I just never thought his. I mean, look, that's subjective. I get it. I get that's subjective. You know, but Joy-Con boys, Etika, man, yeah. Can't believe it's 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years, right? Because he committed suicide in 2019, if I'm correct, right? It's been over 2 fucking years. Yeah, I would love to review that thing. I meant to pre-order one, but I never. But I'm doing this review. This will be up probably tomorrow, definitely by Sunday. I actually was going to record the ending again right before streaming, but then I realized that I had, even though this shirt is brand new out of the wash, I guess my antiperspirant must have went through the shirt, and I had 2 white pit stains. Please clap. And then I have the, I got to review that computer. I got to review the TV. I may have to send one thing back. I got to review the phone. Thought Leafy is funny when I was 14, but I grew up and I'm at. I mean, I will say when he came back again, when he wasn't he saying that he wanted like Ethan Klein and like an animated cartoon he did to kill himself? Like that's a little far. And yeah, that's gonna get you kicked off a platform. But I will say that he did up his game. I mean, he was still using gameplay footage, but his videos did get wittier and better. But yeah, he was a thing of the past. And I think it was just, he just kind of came in at the right time and just the algorithm swooped him up. He just came in at the right time. Rich, I think Chris is probably going to go into a psych unit of a state prison. I'll be very surprised if he does not get some prison time. Well, then that's it. Then that's the right play. That'll keep him protected away from the general population. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, the guy raped his fucking mother. There's no other way around it. There is absolutely no other way around it. And, oh, I farted. He does need to pay consequences. What the hell is a Leafy? Oh, wow. How long has Leafy been rebanned off the platform? Dry piece of fucking skin. How long has he been banned off the platform? Did that happen 2 years ago or a year ago? I feel like the last 2 years of my life have gone by at like 100 miles a fucking hour. Yeah, I believe it was in 20... Or no, was it in 20? No, it was in 2020. Definitely 2020, so it's been like a little over a year. But it's weird. Like, part of me misses like the good old 2016 days of YouTube, where you, because at that time you had a lot more freedom in the kind of content you would want to make. Think Joy-Con drift will hurt? No, they'll fix it with the next gen. With the actual next gen Switch, they'll fix it. I assure you, they'll fix it. They will fix it. Because they're facing class action lawsuits. They do it again. I just don't think that it would be a reputation herder. They can't have that happen again. Don't they use the same sticks, the same Alps sticks in like the PS5 controller? And I believe the Series X? Isn't it the same components they use for the analog sticks? I'm pretty sure. Was he really responsible for the apocalypse back then, though? Was he really responsible? Why is this saying no data? Oh, no. Now it's saying excellent connection. I mean, I put a lot of that in the Wall Street Journal, that they went out of their way to take what PewDiePie did and make it into something anti-Semitic, when he was basically referring to like the algorithm as a Nazi or whatever it was. And it wasn't him being pro-Hitler. Like, it was absolutely had nothing to fucking do with that. And the Wall Street Journal like twisted it as if he was like spewing propaganda. What about Gamer Girl bathwater? Do you have some, Abby? Is that what you're telling us? You have Gamer Girl bathwater? You know, that was a... God, when that happened, man, it was so bad. So bad. And I really felt it, too, because I wasn't streaming back then. You know? I wasn't streaming back then. Like, everything had a yellow dollar sign. If you even... Well, things really haven't changed too much. Mike Lindell, is that the MyPillow CEO? I don't know him in person, but when the fuck have you ever...
He always seems like he's about to take a shit and he's really angry. Because he can't, because he's constipated.
Like, there is...
God damn it, this turd is stuck in my ass. I wish I had a MyPillow so I could scream into it. The election was a fraud. And I have these magic pills that I also shove up my ass. that protect you against COVID for $19.99. For $19.99, I'll come and fart in your face and give you a pro-Trump pin. I'll give you a MAGA pin. Make America great again. Here's my ass hair.
Whoa!
My pillow.
Oh, did they? I didn't know about that. I never heard about them pulling ads because of that. I never heard about them pulling ads because of that. Yeah, but the problem is that this is kind of how it works. Is that once something becomes more mainstream, it always gets ruined. Because then there's bigger money involved, and the bigger money wants to protect their bigger money. So it gets more politicized, and it goes more mainstream, and because more eyes are on it, then, oh my God, I'm offended by this, I'm offended by this, I'm offended by this, and then advertisers run. So it always gets homogenized. It's just how it is. Same with gaming. Look how much politics is shoehorned into fucking games. Which I'm not saying is always a bad thing if the game justifies it, but and both sides suck. Oh yeah, Billy Mays commercials. That actually may be a good idea. Let me get some Billy Mays commercials. I got a headset here. We got a comfortable headset this evening. Billy Mays is a man. Billy Mays. Mays comp. Billy. Why am I talking the words out loud? The very best Billy Mays clips. Lindell is a Dollar Tree. Uh-huh. All right, here we go.
I'm on the ball.
I'll get this going. Billy Mays here. Wait, oh shit, I don't have the monitor. Let me get the monitor. Add display capture. There we go. Ah, it's so big. It's so big. We have to shrink it. Here we go. I had to reinstall OBS because it was just being a butt cheek. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wait, where am I? Here we go. Sorry about that.
I'm on the ball.
Are you on the ball?
Wow.
Are you on my balls? Billy Mays here, and I have this product where you could squeeze one of my blue balls.
What's this?
It's new OxyClean detergent. Get on the ball, and you'll never have to pour or measure detergent again.
So how does it work?
Hold on to my balls and find out.
Just place the OxyClean detergent ball in the blue toss and go dispenser. Just
put my blue balls in your washing machine. What the fuck? I forgot what the fuck it was called for a second.
toss and go. It stays in your washer while it cleans over.
My balls are gonna bounce around in your washing machine. Billy Mays here.
25 loads. Laundry just got easier.
This is all I need. 25 loads.
My blue balls are going to shoot 25 loads for $9.95 or your money back. Billy Mays blue balls are filled with 25 loads. Oh, I remember the ShamWow guy. Yeah, you're going to love my nuts. A hooker punch me in the face. You're going to love my nuts.
That's great.
That's right. It's so easy, even your kids can do laundry.
Now, how do you know that it's not
And you know kids are fucking stupid.
going to dissolve more than what you need?
Its patented formula delivers oxygen and detergent throughout your wash cycle, whitening and brightening your clothes. I know what you're thinking.
No, I will not call him that. But thank you, Deco Super Saiyan. Nope.
What about the rinse cycle? Watch this.
Nothing that is wrong with anything being that, but I don't know the context that you're using it in.
Ordinary detergent uses lots of suds, but Oxy
But dip my balls in the water and watch the magic that happens.
cleans detergents, cleans without leaving a soapy residue. I'll put them both in the rinse cycle. Ordinary detergent still leaves suds, while OxyClean detergent
You get to play with my blue balls and I may even shit on your chest. All for 3 easy payments of $9.99.
always rinses clean. A year's supply of powder or liquid take up all this space and weigh over 60 pounds. A year's supply of OxyClean detergent takes up no space at all.
Those other brands,
Think how many loads my blue balls can shoot.
they better watch out. Because this OxyClean detergent ball, this is it.
I love holding Billy Mays balls in my hands. I feel a sense of comfort. Thank you, Billy.
This is the winner.
4 detergent balls, the toss and go dispenser, a huge value and enough to do over.
Buy Billy's balls. Now, put my blue balls in your reciprocal rotation orifice. Yes.
100 loads of laundry for only
Have 100 of my loads come out of my blue balls only for
$9.99. So get on the
$9.99.
ball, the OxyClean detergent ball. I guarantee it.
Buy Billy's balls. Buy Billy's balls. Billy.
Hi, Billy Mays.
Billy Mays here, and I'm here in this. I'm here in my home sex torture room.
Is here for Mighty Putty, the easy way to fix, fill, and seal virtually anything fast
I look putting both my wife's titties in those cinder blocks.
and make it last. Mighty Putty is not a glue, but
I also wear that as a mask as my wife is whipping my ass.
a super-powered epoxy that you can mold to any shape and apply directly to most any surface for an everlasting bond.
I made a cock ring out of it, and now it's permanently wrapped around my shaft. Billy Mays here, and my girlfriend likes to play with my blue balls every day. Oh, here's a ball, here's a ball. Everyone has a ball. This is just, it is weird now in a sex torture room. Billy Mays was a kink, man. He's a super freak. You're rolling your goddamn fucking clown. You're a clown. I'm going to need coffee as a minute. Yeah, I know. I get it, Death Metal Probe. I get that, dude. The nostalgia, absolutely.
Ordinary epoxies are a mixing mess. With Mighty Putty, you just cut like dough, simply need to activate, apply, and let dry. It has the muscle to support up to 350 pounds. Rebuild a damaged tool to work like new, or make car repairs and save money. Drills, bolts, and screws can ruin your project.
Like, who actually does that as I'm itching my foot? Yes, I'm actually itching my foot. I'm not masturbating. Like, when you drill through, you're a spastic asshole and just go, "Furf." No, yeah, I love when they do that. Like, when they have those compilations of bad ads, It's so fucking true, man. For only one payment of $69, you too can fill in your own crack.
Projects. With Mighty Putty,
You can chop through a blue penis.
cut, activate, and apply. Here's something you can't do with glue. Mighty Putty seals leaks instantly. Use it on pipes and faucets for a permanent seal. As you need, it activates, turning from green to white to show it's ready to hold on tight. It has the strength to pull this fully loaded 80,000-pound tractor
It would have been much more impressive if he had that truck being towed with 2 nipple rings attached to it.
trailer.
These nipples can tow this truck with ease.
Now that's the power of Mighty Putty.
Billy, show us the power of your nipples, sir. I'm not playing games here. I want to know. I need to see. Impress me. From the OG flex tape, yep. Richie, it's Ralph. You want to get some coffee? I want to get some coffee with Billy Mays. Rest in peace, Billy Mays.
Whether it's tile to wood, metal to glass, any
Or making your own homemade Rocky Yellow mode. Or making your own homemade butt plug.
job, big or small.
Why is this awkward? Oh, Billy. Oh.
Mighty Putty repairs them all. Fill cracks in ceilings, walls, and
This shit-
floors. Mold it to furniture, sand and
This shit never works as good as that, though.
paint for a seamless repair. And it's ideal for all your crafting projects. There's nothing you can't do with Mighty Putty. Call now and we'll send you 2 powerful sticks
I pull off my chest hair with it and enjoy the pain. Billy Mays here.
of Mighty Putty for only $19.99. But through this exclusive TV offer, we'll double it and send you 2 more sticks free. Mighty Putty will pay for itself the very first time. But I'm not done yet. Call right now and I'll triple the offer and send you 6 sticks of Mighty Putty for the same
6 sticks.
low
6 sticks. 6 sticks. 6 sticks.
price of $19.99. Order now.
Like, fixing the handle on the toaster oven, I could see that shit working pretty good with that. But, this is, like, you're not going to use it to, like, tow your car across the fucking country with it. That makes sense.
Are you one of the millions that are guilty of driving while talking on your cell phone? Hi, Billy Mays here for the Jupiter Jack.
Well, the Jupiter Jack. Oh, this is like such a 2005 product, and his beard is so dyed right there. They take it from a man who knows when he dyes his beard. Billy Mays here, and I like being jet black and sexy. Do you ever drop your phone and try to pick it up while you have your foot on the gas like a fucking asshole? I bet you do. Well, it's 2005 and cars don't have this shit built in, so buy it from me.
The most convenient hands-free device for any cell phone.
Oh, man, look at those phones. Look at those phones, son. Man, that's a semi-smart. That looks like a BlackBerry, like, I forgot what the fuck it was called. I just got a brand new blanket and a pair of new sweatpants. I want you to understand how comfy I'm going to be when I sleep tonight. Dude, no, I get that feeling. That feeling's real, man. That's a real feeling.
Phone guaranteed. Watch this. All you do is plug it into any phone and mount it on the dash.
I usually finger my ass before I do this, but simply because it arouses me. What it has to do with the product? Absolutely nothing. But for $6.99, I'll send you a picture of me fingering my own hole. I bet you a lot of people would order that, Billy. They would have ordered it. Billy Mays here.
Set your radio to 88.7 FM and you're ready to go.
Oh, God, yes. This is such a... Yeah, I can tell by the fucking phone, man. That shit's straight up 2007, man.
Jupiter Jack transmits quality sound through the speakers in your car. Instead of hearing music, you hear the other person. If you want more volume...
because that's what I want. I hate talking on the phone, so yeah, you have to. That's so convenient too. Let me tune into a station. That look of sadness and anger Billy has on his face actually sums up this product. The other two products actually kind of seem somewhat practical. This one, no, Billy. Oh wait, I'm getting a wireless phone call. Let me, even if I have it as a preset, let me look down, answer my phone, then set the radio to the proper station. That sounds real fucking safe, Billy. You're in the wrong here with this, but this is not a good product. It's bad. It's misleading. I'm calling the Better Business Bureau after this stream, leaving a message saying, hello, I wanted to buy the Jupiter Jack, but it fucked me! You're a liar, Mr. Mays. I see through your lies. This is not a good product. It's not okay. He had a Coke. I know he did. Hey, Rich, how wet are your pantaloons right now? They're actually quite dry. I did not spill anything on them, but thank you for being concerned about my pants. Thank you for being concerned about Dad's pants. Thank you. Just ended a 3.5-year campaign after a massive breakup. Got my master's, PMP, sold my house, and just settled today in my new home. And Rich was there. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. That sounds like an interesting roller coaster of a time, too, man. You still owe me in reaction to a Wallace and Gromit video I sent you on Twitter. I also sent you Billy's Mays used to poops as well. Okay, we'll check those out. Billy Mays here.
Volume, just turn up your radio. No plugs, no wires, no hands. Hi, it's Billy.
Hey, Billy, it's Carla.
Hey, Billy, you're a fucking asshole. Hey, Billy, it's Carla. I sent you those tit pics on AOL.com. You've got mail, and you're going to see my titties. Billy Mays here, and I'm going to motorboat Carla until I give her rug burn in her cleavage. I don't know. I don't know.
I need you over at the studio for a production meeting.
No problem, Carla. Be there in 20 minutes. See ya.
Oh.
I have to just dye my beard again to make sure it's even darker before I get there. I may just use actual asphalt and just smear it on my face. Billy Mays here. Windows doesn't need activation. Why you don't even? It's fine. Everything's fine. What did we say about wanting to activate Windows? They're not supposed to. Yeah, I know. He's being a real fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't get it. We'll talk later about it. Remember when you had that magic? Remember you had Magic Jack and that one chick kept calling and thought you were. Yes, yeah. Oh, Magic Jack. Do they even still exist? I don't even think that, like, with how easily obtainable a smartphone signal is now, or a cell phone signal is, it just they don't seem necessary anymore.
Okay.
In my car, the Jupiter Jack is the only system I use.
In my car, I snort coke when I park it and actually put a line right on top of the steering wheel. Billy Mays here. I once had a hooker lick angel dust out of my asshole. Billy Mays here.
Because I can safely talk and drive at the same time. It's compact and portable and works with any phone in any car.
Man, look at those 2007
Jupiter
phones.
Jack transmits your conversation through the speakers of your car. Instead of hearing music, you hear the other person. Using it.
Because that's what I want to hear. Instead of listening to music, I want to talk to someone I probably don't feel like fucking talking to.
Cell phone and driving isn't safe, and in some states, it's even illegal.
It's so easy.
In some states, in all states now, it's illegal. You get, you know. Yeah, I think it's become like a boomer thing, though. Yeah, I see people saying boomer. Yeah, it's become like for boomers.
Just plug it into my phone and start talking, and I feel so much safer because I don't have to hold my phone while I drive.
You can spend up to $100 on a complicated Bluetooth system, but call now and get the hint.
Billy Mays here, and I motorboated that actress right before she went on set.
It's free portable Jupiter Jack system for just $10. That's right, just $10. But I'm still not done. Order right now, and we'll send you a second Jupiter Jack system for a second car, friend, or a family member. Just pay separate shipping and handling. So do the right thing. Be safe and not sorry, and get 2 Jupiter Jacks for just $10. Here's how to order.
Have your credit
I want a Jupiter Jack.
card ready and call 1-800-7.
I don't want your Jupiter Jack, Billy. I may want your blue balls, but I don't want your Jupiter Jack.
705-0156. But call now. We're giving away a bonus second Jupiter Jack with all of today's orders. But you've got to call now.
Call! Run! Fucking call!
1-800-705-0156. That's
Give a Jupiter Jack to your dad. Your dad deserves a Jupiter Jack. Give one to your dad. Tell him, hey, Dad, you need to make those wireless calls. Just tune into 88.7. Instead of hearing the radio, you're going to hear me talk to you, Dad, while you're driving. I'll tell you stories, Dad. Listen to the stories on your commute, Dad. Listen to Dad. Dad has stories for you. Once upon a time, I was your son. That's all. That's it. That's all I have to say. Use your Jupiter Jack for me to tell you a story. That's all you need. Buy Jupiter Jacks for the entire fucking family. Do it right now. Call the number.
1-800-705-0156. Call 1-800-705-0156 now.
No.
Hi, I'm Billy Mays.
Are you? No fucking way.
I'm Anthony Sullivan. Once in a
I'm the British guy that will make people buy shit.
lifetime comes a product so great, so revolutionary, that it really does redefine the way we get things done.
Billy and I were so excited that we gave each other hand jobs right before we went on set. That's right, Bob. I think I could get 10 times harder than you, and I shot my rope much further. Billy Mays here. Remember when 120 hours of internet came on a compact disc? Pepperidge Farm remembers. 120 hours of internet. No, I don't. Are you talking about when they had the internet from Tim and Eric?
The product we're talking about today is one of those, and it's called the Dual Saw.
The dual saw is no ordinary saw. It uses counter-rotating technology to cut through all types of material with unmatched safety, speed, and precision. It's a process that took 8 years and cost millions of dollars to develop. Until now, this technology has only been available for industrial purposes. The dual saw is built tough, but it's the way that it cuts that counts. Watch this.
No other saw in the world can do what Billy is
What?
doing. The blade spin in
Why are
both
we
directions
watching
at
this right
exactly
now?
the same speed. Billy just set the dual saw right down in the middle of this plywood and cut with no bite, no kick, and no splinters. This saw truly is in a league all by itself.
Like a train on a track, it cuts a perfect...
Or like me on crack. No, you could still buy the Jupiter Jack. There's probably like one grandma a year buying that thing for her like 1989 Oldsmobile. Oh.
line every time. You also notice that I cut the middle of the wood, and I went both backwards and forwards. No other saw.
He's a talented man. He can go in both directions. Wow. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, Bill. William. Yeah, you deserve the bird. I always thought that South Park was how these infomercials guys. No, they don't. They're it's real.
Saw can do that.
but we're just getting started.
I'm going to rub my testicles on the hottest part of the wood where the most friction was to see if my balls can take it. Has nothing to do with the product. It has to do with me getting turned on.
I'm going to use the exact same blade, but I'm going to dial up the pressure by using on a material way tougher than plywood. Galvanized corrugated metal.
Look at the speed. Look at it cut a perfect line through corrugated metal.
Holy fucking shit!
Other blades would bind and kick.
Not with the dual saw. You get a perfect line every time.
Just like my perfect ass.
Sully, that is impressive. But I'm going to take it one step further and use it on diamond-plated aluminum. One of the hardest materials to cut, period. Take a look.
The teeth sink in like a hot knife through butter, and he didn't even have to change blade. He's going to take it out and sink it back in at 90 degrees. The dual saw cuts it in seconds.
No other saw in the world can cut in both directions like this.
That's right, Billy. No
Dude, basement serial killer. It's cheaper now, Mom. I want a Billy Mays. It actually looks like it's a decent product if it works even like 60% as good as they're showing. Why is this not working? Come on.
Nothing has the power of the dual saw, but I'm going to show...
I do. I wield the power. I wield the power. But wait, there's more!
Show you something right now that would destroy any other saw. This is a solid wood baseball bat with a nail driven straight into it. This is
and my wife also uses it to pound into my penis because I enjoy punishment.
made of pure...
Billy Mays here, and I can confirm his dick is black and blue every time I look at it. Don't ask why I look at it.
Watch what I'm about to do with the dual saw.
The dual saw cuts through both the wood and the nail like it wasn't even there.
The dual saw really is in a league of its own.
We've shown you some amazing demonstrations, but just to make it clear, it's important to understand that this is no ordinary saw. Watch what I'm about to do.
Billy's about to cut through 6 different things. That's plexiglass done right there. Painted steel, he cuts straight through it. Look at the way it cuts through copper. I can hardly keep up. The softwood is done. PVC.
You ain't going that fast, pal. Okay, PVC. I can't keep up. Really? You can't? Are you sure? Are you having a tough time here? I'll read them for you. Jesus Christ, I needed this tonight. I'm dying. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Review the saw wrench. Do it, baby. I should do like where I review every Billy Mays product.
PVC piping if you're a plumber, and we save the best till last. Look how it cuts through hardwood flooring.
I'm harder than that wood right now.
There's no kicks, no binding. You get a clean, smooth, accurate cut each and every time.
And the best part of
God bless Billy Mays. It's the man that we need.
the dual saw is that you're able to cut all these different materials without changing blades. In fact, the dual saw replaces 5 different blades that can cost up to $30 each, so it practically pays for itself.
But what if you have to cut marble, granite, or...
I love how all these infomercials make it like they're giving it to you. Like, you can, like, we're going to include this and this, and like, like, everyone with common sense knows that you're like... Okay, I'm not saying it's not a good deal, but we know you're working on a profit margin, and the profit margin is fairly big, so stop. Stop it. We're going to include this and assless chaps. Okay, but the assless chaps probably cost you absolutely nothing to include. Sure, I'm going to wear them and smack my own bare ass and enjoy the way it feels. But don't make it like you're a charity. Don't make it like you're donating those assless chaps to me. I'm paying for them. And I'll like it. I gotta pee. Should I get coffee while I pee? What do you think? Yeah, okay. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a little stuff. Get a little dark roast. Put a little creamer in it. You can make it smoother. You're pretty smooth. Good looking bird. Good looking bird. Dad's got to urinate. I'll be right back. Did I mention these controllers suck? They do. Here's my summary on those controllers. Pass this message on to your dad, boys and girls. Your dad needed to hear that. What did you and Billy May say? Well, what did they say? Excuse me, while I was on. Did Billy say anything? All right, yeah. Then what did they say about me? They were asking if I have a small penis. Yes, I do have a small penis. I never hid that. Why? What, are you mocking me? Who are you? Who are you? No, we'll talk about that later. Fucking bird. I saw my girl in the bedroom every night, if you know what I mean. It feels amazing. It means he's having sex. Having sex! Thank you, sex! Having sex! Sex, Billy Mays.
The dual saw has optional industrial diamond blades that can cut through all kinds of stuff.
All right, we get
You
it,
know
Billy.
what they
It's a
say,
great saw,
diamonds
Billy.
are forever. Well, so is the dual saw.
Okay, we've got two identical
Wish that gorgeous beard that man has was forever. Billy.
safes and two different saws. One is an ordinary grinder, and the other is the dual saw.
Matt's been a contractor for over 20 years. He's going to attempt to crack the safe with this grinder.
And Crystal, who is
What? No, he's not. That's a... Yo, go back to that other
same
dude.
job using the dual saw.
Okay, let's crack the safes.
Crack the safes.
He's an actor, that bodybuilder guy. He was in a Brent Weinbach video. I'm not even being funny right now.
Both dive right in to crack the
They both dive right in.
safes. You can see
While Billy goes and dives into a line of coke in the bathroom.
the teeth of the dual saw easily sink into the...
There's still residue where he snorted it off the top of the urinal. I remember when I was younger, when I saw Billy, I was like, oh no, there goes my ear. Billy Mays here. I'm going to make your fucking ears bleed. Thank you. I know that's a lot of work, Stream Deck. I thank you. I know you have a tough time with that. I'm not thinking go fuck yourself or anything, you piece of shit.
thick metal with hardly any sparks, but Matt's grinder is throwing sparks.
Matt's grinder. Ooh, Matt, your grinder. Your grinder's having a tough time. Your grinder. You need to work on that grinder. I need to feel the power of the grinder, Matt. The fuck is wrong with you, Matt?
Sparks like it's the 4th of July, which can be...
Whoa, those sparks are coming out. Matt's just making a fucking mess. Fuck Matt.
dangerous. Crystal is already making her way onto the second cut, while
Crystal's talented. Matt is a fucking dick. Fuck Matt. Matt is such garbage that his own mother doesn't even love him. Who is this piece of shit with big biceps? I slept with Matt's wife last night. Not because I like his wife. I just think he's a piece of shit and wanted to fuck his wife. I peed in Matt's cornflakes when he wasn't looking because Matt sucks.
Matt still isn't able to break through the metal. You can see the grinder bounce and kick back, making it a...
My grinder is nice and smooth. You have smooth meat. You have smooth meat on a toasted roll, maybe with some grilled onions and some provolone. That sounds pretty good right now. I wouldn't eat this late. That'd be bad for me, but that sounds like a good meat sandwich. I could go for some meat. You can cut through a safe like that, and it will be as blunt as Rich's bald head. I think I'm trying to figure that out, man. I will.
Harder to control, and Matt's a strong guy.
Look at Matt. He could crush my fucking head like a walnut in his bicep. Matt's pecs. Man, put your head between those man titties, and your head will feel a world of hurt if he flexes them. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Matt.
Crystal is much smaller than Matt, but the dual saw is doing the hard work, so she doesn't have to. It cuts through the metal like scissors through paper. Matt is really getting frustrated now. No matter how...
He actually officially went flaccid. Matt is garbage. Fuck Matt.
How hard he tries, he just can't make any progress. Now, Crystal is coming down the home stretch. The counter-rotating technology lets her cut both backwards and forwards, even through this hardened metal save.
Crystal has cracked the safe.
Matt, you're a big, strong guy. What happened?
Well, Billy, I'm a piece of shit, and I haven't achieved what I wanted to in life, and I'm also sexually frustrated, and I don't know what to do here, Billy. This is a waste of time. I better get the $500 for cutting through this safe. Thank you. I do have big biceps, though, Billy.
Big, strong, nothing. I don't have...
Yeah, look at... Oh, man, look at my shoulders. I do. Look at those shoulders, man. Matt, you may be garbage, but you got those pecs, boy. You got those pecs. They don't call him... They call him Mr. Big Sex Matt. Big Sex Matt. That's his porn name, Mr. Big Sex. That was funny. Go fuck yourself. All right, all right, you're Mr. Big Sex. I know, you're Mr. Big Sex. You're Mr. I'm a bird who fucks all the other birds. Sorry, Mr. Big Sex. Fucking bird.
Hear the precision of that one. That one absolutely went back and forth. I couldn't even compete with that.
That was impressive.
Crystal, the jewel saw. How?
Matt's pants may be baggy, but his shirt is super tight. He wants to make sure the entire world saw his nipples on this infomercial. Billy Mays here, and I'm actually getting aroused by seeing Matt's nipples through his shirt.
How easy was it to use? I mean, you've cut a precise square in there. You're into the safe.
Look, I've never used a power tool in my entire life. That was amazing. That was incredible.
Crystal was able to go back and forth with the dual saw like a hot knife through butter on something as tough as a safe. That's the power and precision of the dual saw. Great job, guys.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Awesome job, Chris.
So how does the jewel...
I think Billy was flirting with him there. Billy's like, Billy Mays here, and I'm impressed by Matt's guns right now. Thanks, Billy. You could squeeze him if you want to.
Saw hold up on everyday household jobs. Well, I tried to cut a pet door the wrong way before with a jigsaw and actually broke the blade. It was a nightmare. But the...
I tried to break into my ex-wife's home because she had a restraining order on me, and this is the saw that I used.
The jewel saw is going to make this a breeze. Watch this. What I'm working on right now is a simple pet door, but try...
I mean, I had to go in there to get my porn collection.
Try this without a jewel saw, and it's a lot harder than it looks.
I'm a boomer and still buy DVDs.
First, you have to make pilot holes and drill them, and then use a sawzall or a jigsaw. On aluminium, the vibration is terrible and even dangerous because...
Aluminum? I understand. Like, I say Mario. But aluminium? Come on, son.
The tip of the blade keeps hitting the other side of the door. But look how with no
The
pilot
tip.
holes, no drilling, and using easy plunge cuts in both directions, the jewel saw gets the job done in no time. Now that is a perfect cut for a perfect fit, and that's DIY made easy.
You're a perfect man, sir.
If you think what you've seen so far is impressive, wait till you see what's next.
As if cutting through a car isn't tough enough, we made it even tougher. Earlier today, we welded the inventor, Frederick, into a diamond-plated, reinforced box.
Frederick, are you in there, buddy?
What the fuck?
Okay, when Billy...
No, he's not in there. He ran the fuck out.
He says start cutting, start cutting.
I'm ready. Start cutting.
Oh, well, at least it's not going. I was like, oh, fuck. They're going to cut. They're going to fucking slice the guy open. This is way too melodramatic. Why is this a big deal? Like, okay, he has 2 fucking saws. We already saw it could go through the galvanized steel, so who gives a shit? Like, this is not... Whoa, look down there. Did we see the saw down there? Yeah, look, I just dyed my beard.
Wow, what an entrance. That was unbelievable, Frederick.
Thank you very much.
Frederick, it's great to have you on the show, for real.
Thank you.
Frederick, tell us how you came up with the dual saw.
I was fire rescue man, and my job was saving lives. I had to get in cars very fast, easily with high precision cuts, and I had to get the people out safely and without hurting them.
That was a whole team of firefighters cutting open a car. Frederick's going to take the ultimate challenge and cut this car in half live in the studio.
Now we're ready to see the dual saw in action. Are you ready, Frederick?
Ready.
This is like out of like a parody. Like we have the buff French guy. He's like, yeah, I like to mix a. He kind of sounds almost German. Maybe he's German. I don't know. French, German. Someone know. So I just made this saw and I want to sell it to the fucking people. And Billy, you're here. Sell my saw. Yeah, I'm gonna just like.
Start cutting.
Frederick is doing this to show you how solid and powerful the dual saw is.
Frederick is pretty solid and powerful himself, huh?
Will the tungsten carbide blades be able to cut this car in half in less than a half an hour and still be sharp enough to cut?
Yeah, I'm gonna look here and look really intense right now. Let me just cut through this. He looks like the guy from Odd Jobs or whatever.
Afterwards, the blades cut through the steel quickly, and the plastic is also cut with ease. The dual saw.
Well, if it could cut through steel, I know it's gonna cut through fucking plastic.
Can cut through just about anything. Steel, plastic, rubber. Nothing resists the power of the dual saw. Just look at the result. No other machine in the world can achieve such a clean cut.
Hold on. Hold for a second. He just did that.
Plastic, rubber, nothing resists.
Look at that man. That is intensity right there. This man, he's like, God damn it, I am cutting through this fucking car.
The power of the dual saw. Just look at the result.
Look at the results. Come
no
on.
other machine in the world can achieve such a clean cut.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's feel the fucking enthusiasm for this guy, man. Look at him, man. Yeah!
The dual saw can tackle
Oh, yeah. Oh.
anything.
Frederick, unbelievable. If I hadn't have seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have thought you could do it. Earlier today, you asked me to bring an egg to the studio as well. What's the story with the egg?
Because I want to show you the quality of the blades. Even after cutting all that metal, I will be very precise.
Wow. That's the power and the precision of the dual saw. Whether you're cutting...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, please don't ever do that. Please don't ever do that. Imagine Dr. Phil on the commercial. You need to let me sit in that car. I don't even know what the fuck he would say.
Or working on home improvements, the dual saw is the one tool you won't want to be without.
You've seen the dual saw cut all kinds of materials in the studio.
Man, they were really into this dual saw. There must have actually been an investment in this thing.
That's why we're at the Big 3 Truck Salvage with Wes and Paul. They're in the scrap metal business. Check this out.
The dual saw was
they're going to cut through
a good
more.
piece of equipment to pull car parts with.
This wasn't that long ago. Why does that guy's hair look like it's out of 86?
Go backwards, forwards, and there's no kickback. We cut a torsion bar, which is a hardened, solid piece of steel. It's
should cut your hair, too.
made to stop the car from swaying and hold the car up. So it's a pretty heavy-duty piece of steel.
He has like that 80s bowl cut, man.
Saw cut right through it.
Well, when I cut the door post off, I cut through it very easily. Not a lot of bright sparks came off it. It cut through the sheet metal on the fender real nicely. It made nice even cuts. When we're cutting the trunk off, through the hinges and stuff, it cut very easily. Definitely safer than a torch.
And when you cut through the metal, it doesn't heat the metal up because it cuts through it at a faster pace than a normal saw. Before, we had to change blades for the different materials that we cut. Now with the dual saw, it's one saw, it does everything for us.
You just watched Wes and Paul practically dismantle this German-engineered car using the dual saw. They even cut through this torsion bar.
So don't just take it from us, take...
Okay,
Hi, Billy Mays here for
Yes!
the best deal on the original Zorbies, the most absorbent material I've ever used. You could go over the hood, the roof, and the trunk of your car before you have to wring them out. Coffee, tea, milk or wine,
If I got drunk and urinated on my coffee stand, I would use a Zorbie before my wife saw it.
Doesn't matter. It picks it up just like a vacuum. 20 times its own weight in liquid. Here's 20 ounces. Look at this. Sponges drip.
Love the addition of the applause. Like, what'll really bring this home? I know. Let's have applause.
I don't know what's so handy about these. Watch the powerful vacuum action. And look at this. There's no...
Wait, did they actually have someone... Oh, they actually had a vacuum sign. I thought it was a crowd going...
drips. And when it comes time to wring it out, just give it a little twist. They get dirty, throw them in the wash.
No murder scene that Zorbies can't clean.
They last for years. Did you get that, camera guy? You know those sweaters you can't put in a dryer? Roll them up in a Zorbies and wear them the same day. Zorbies is the best thing to dry your car, truck, boat, even your dog.
Like, how do you even get into this business of where you're like doing infomercials? It's so weird.
For carpets, it's the best. Do you have any drinking friends? Maybe you have a golden reliever. When you get a spill like this...
And by golden reliever, I mean me. I'm gonna get drunk and urinate on your fucking rug.
You reach for paper towels, but they don't work because the problem's underneath. Place the Zorbies over the spill and apply pressure.
I wonder if I always wondered if that worked. What was the other one they had that I think the other guy who looks like a mixture of Beavis and a man who got punched by a bit by a hooker.
It draws a spill like a vacuum from the bottom right to the top.
In case you didn't get it by him just saying vacuum, they're going to have the vacuum sound effect to just really bring it home to make sure you understand it's like a fucking vacuum.
Here's your spill.
ShamWow, yeah. Yeah, chop my, you're going to love my nuts.
The spill is gone. Zorbies will save you $100 a year on paper towels. Call now and we'll send you not one, but 2 of our giant Zorbies plus 2 of our kitchen size for just $10. But if you spend $10 with me today, I'll spend it right back with you and send you a second set. Just pay separate shipping and processing. That means you get 8 Zorbies.
Just pay that's it, because that's really all it costs.
Zorbies, 4 giant and 4 kitchen size for only $10. Separate shipping and processing applies for each item order. Here's how to order.
Just so weird how it, like, how do you even get into, like, Rich of Review Tech USA here, and I'm going to sell you this product. All right, we were staring at Zorbies.
Tired of wrestling around with an ironing board and a big bulky iron? What if you could put the power of your dry cleaner right in the palm of your hand? Hi, Billy Mays here for the Steam Buddy. The fastest, easiest, and safest way to remove wrinkles from all your clothing, guaranteed. Steam press a shirt right on the hanger. Tackle tough denim, lightning fast, in just one
I gotta say, if that actually works, that'd actually be pretty badass if that worked.
pass. Ordinary irons are dangerous and heavy. The Steam Buddy is lightweight, heats up in seconds, and not only removes wrinkles, but odors too. Wore it once, use the power of steam to refresh and deodorize, and
do your pants smell like taint? Use the Steam Buddy to blow that taint smell right out.
save you money. De-wrinkle that rayon blouse in seconds. Rejuvenate a suit jacket that you'd normally dry clean. The secret's the on-demand steaming element that puts the power of this professional unit right in the palm of your hand. It instantly generates a controlled burst of superheated steam, giving you powerful professional results every time. Stop burning and melting and start steaming. Use it on sequins, rhinestones, beads, even printed material is easy to press. Don't let buttons and pockets slow you down. When you could glide...
Yeah, but irons are a pain in the ass, dude. Sometimes, like, you know, you can't iron vertically. Like, if your shirt's on a hanger and you just want to get rid of some, you know, wrinkles, I actually could see this being useful.
right over them with the Steam Buddy. Tough enough for linen, safe enough for silk. And it's not just for clothes. Steam shears and curtains, tablecloths, sheets, and bedding. It's safer for you and your clothes. Professional steamers can cost hundreds of dollars. Call now and you'll get the original Steam Buddy for only $19.95. I'm so confident you'll love the Steam Buddy. Try it risk-free for 30 days or your money back. We'll also include the fabric brush free. Use it on velvet, velour. Breathe life back into doll fabric. Order right now and we'll send you our professional creaser. It puts a razor sharp crease into all types of fabric and gives you that tailored look. You get it all. The Steam Buddy, the fabric brush, and the professional creaser. An $80 value for only $19.95. Here's how to order.
Yeah, because I'm sure that, as cool as it actually seems, I'm sure it works just like those professional ones.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the original Quick Chop. The fastest, easiest.
Man, it's so funny how like they have like the same product, but it's just a different name. Like Zorbies and ShamWow, Slap Chop and Quick Chop. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here, man? Is there like a secret shilling society?
Safest way to chop, mince, or dice any vegetable, guaranteed. Here's how it works. Just place the vegetable on the board, give it a tap, and you've got finely shredded cabbage in seconds for crunchy coleslaw. If you like salads, put all your ingredients in at the same time. Chicken salad, ham salad, even shrimp salad is all done with just a few taps. It has the power to chop nuts, almonds, walnuts,
You're gonna love my nuts.
pecans. Use them for toppings for ice cream.
Billy Mays here, and I want you to love my nuts too.
Sundays. Quick Chop even has the muscle to crush ice. Amazing. Make delicious mouth-watering salsa in seconds. It even works on tough vegetables like potatoes. Quick Chop peels and chops garlic with just one tap. Keep tapping for freshly minced garlic. The secret's the 6 carbon steel blades combined with the rotating action. Each time you tap, it rotates and chops on a different angle and never misses a thing. One tap and you've got sliced onions, a few more taps for diced onions. Keep tapping for finely minced onions. It's faster than a knife, and the only tears you'll...
Yeah, I love how they always... It's faster than a knife, because you're just going to sit there and just, like, slap the knife down and pray. Like, okay, I understand this is a different... Oh, that fart felt so good. I want to see your knife skills. I want you to cut an onion later for my burger. Does he really? So this has been a thing for a long time, huh? Chop-O-Matic. That does sound like a 50s name, too.
Or tears of joy. Cleanup's a breeze. Just rinse it or put it in the dishwasher. Call now and you'll get the original Quick Chop with rotating action for only $19.
Oh, Billy Mays is taking jabs at the slap chop, son. This is the original. We're not gonna love whatever the fuck that guy's name's nuts. We're gonna love Billy's nuts. We're gonna love Billy's blue balls, and we're gonna chop our nuts with Billy's Quick Chop. Billy.
$99. As a special bonus, we'll also include our Quick Grater free. It comes with both coarse and fine blades, and it's the best grater you'll ever use for grating all types of cheeses. But to make this the best deal on TV, we'll double the offer. You'll get a second Quick Chop and a second Quick Grater. Just pay separate processing and handling. That means you get 2 of the original
You could grate cheese with a grater. No shit.
Quick Chops and 2 of the Quick Graters for only $19.99. Here's how to order.
I see what this is. This is like an original tape, so I guess this was sent out to whatever channels would air and they would have like the ending so they could cut out what they need to cut out, and they could fade out when they want to.
You rip, tear, and never have time to repair. Wait! Before you throw it away, let Mighty Mendit save the day. Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Mendit. The fast, easy way to mend, hem, and wear it again. Saving you money.
It's Billy Mays here, and I'm going to sell you some overglorified fucking crazy glue.
Mighty Mendit is not a glue, but a flexible bonding agent that
You sure it is. So it's silicone then, is what you're saying, like a silicone, like a hot glue gun.
Adheres and interlocks the fibers of virtually any fabric for a permanent repair. Sewing takes forever, but with Mighty Mendit, just apply, gently touch, and mend it.
And heal our country.
It has the strength to withstand storm force winds. Amazing! Easily mend a hem in your...
How fast are those winds, Billy? How fast are the winds, Billiam? What is the wind speed? Is it a gentle breeze? I didn't see your nipples piercing through that shirt. I don't think that wind was that fast. I think you were being melodramatic like that weather person one time when they were like holding on to everything. Whoa, this wind is crazy, and someone just walks by like, what the fuck are you talking about? During the hurricane, to try to make it look worse than it was. Whoa, I can barely hold on, and someone just like, yo, what's up? And just walks by.
Your desk to look your best. Even if you sit and split, Mighty Mendit will quickly fix it. Mend pillows and comforters right on the bed, or make furniture repairs and save money. Mighty Mendit dries crystal clear and is safe for most any fabrics. Plus, it's machine washable. Even after 50 washes, the bond still stays strong. Whether it's denim, leather, or lace, you can use Mighty Mendit anytime, any place. We even repaired this parachute with Mighty Mendit.
They always have to fucking do this. we taped this boat back together. This person's gonna risk their life to show you the power of Mighty Mendit. And what did it say? It added to dry. Oh, they had to dry overnight. Yeah, okay, so they're not gonna like, hey, we're gonna dive out of a plane here.
And it still has the strength to safely bring down this skydiver from 13,000 feet. Now that's the power of Mighty Mendit.
The power of OxyClean, the power of Mighty Mendit, the power of Christ compels you, Billy. Look at the power of Mighty Mendit. I'm going to bond my penis to the Brooklyn Bridge, and hopefully I hang on. And I'm hanging on from the tip of my mushroom, all thanks to the power of Mighty Mendit. The slap chop? Okay, we'll look at that next, after this.
Plus, it's ideal for scrapbooking or craft projects. You'll find hundreds of money-saving uses. Call now and we'll send you a large bottle of Mighty Mendit for just $19.99. That's enough for an entire house full of repairs. Order now, and I'll triple the offer absolutely free. We'll even include a travel size and money-saving idea guide. But I'm not done.
Yeah, put the Mighty Gemmet. Yeah. Look like you're from literally 1989 and you went to fucking Caldors and put beads on your fucking pants.
We'll send you a bottle.
Even when this was made, this was outdated. Your stream yesterday was amazing. The Door Explorer video was hilarious. Yeah, I was out of control in that stream. I'm tame compared to yesterday.
Gemmet. Now you can add bling.
That's what I want. I'm wearing that tomorrow. I am wearing that tomorrow. Didn't they have like something like a bedazzler? Yes. I can look like a tacky asshole. Thank you, Billy.
to just about anything.
Yes, that's what I want to do. And obviously, this was made in the early 2000s at least, so even back then, this was outdated. Who the fuck was bedazzling their... Who was putting fake jewels on their shirts in, like, 2005? Nobody. Nobody. Are you circumcised? With the power of Mighty Mendit, you could grow back your foreskin. I have not, sure you've seen the Trumpy Bear? I think so. Does it have a comb over? It needs to.
It's free. You get everything for just $19.99. Order now.
Yes, put beads on your jeans. Put on fake plastic jewels on your jeans. You, whether male or female, you will look sexier. That will increase your chances of sex. Your chances of sex will go up astronomically if you glue beads on your shirt and jeans. Ah! Glue it on everything. Glue my butt cheeks together with Mighty Mendit.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy Mays here, and I put on some weight.
Billy Mays here for the Hercules Hook. One of the fastest and easiest ways.
You're Hercules, Billy. You are a manly Hercules.
To hang just about anything without any tools. No more pounding, drilling.
No more pounding, Billy. No more pounding. Don't drill any holes. Don't pound any holes. Just stick it on. Right, Bill?
Or damage to your walls. With the Hercules Hook, you just push, set, and hang. It has the...
That's what I do when I take a shit. The official commercial is on YouTube, by the way, Rich. Oh, no, it is? No. Really?
Muscle to hang and hold up to 150 pounds. Now, that's super strong. Use...
Billy, I think you're more than 150 pounds there. And if you're actually putting your weight plus the weight of that on there, you are more than 150 pounds, Bill. That's like me saying I'm only 200 pounds. Stop it, Bill. William Mays. These are lies that you're telling right now, and my bird is going to come after you. What? What was that? Yeah, yeah, he died a while back. You're right, yeah. I'm going to use the power of OxyClean on your hole later. You understand me? Go back to being a bird. Fly.
Use them to hang an entire family picture gallery in no time. Proudly display all your achievements and awards in your office or kids' room. Or hang a big bulky cabinet without breaking your back. Heavy or light, big or small, it hooks, hangs, and secures them all. The secret is its reinforced steel design that penetrates any drywall and braces itself to the back to hold up to 150 pounds. Now that's the strength of Hercules. They're so strong you could safely hang a heavy wall-sized mirror or this giant...
Yeah, but what about the drywall, it dragging it down? If you're not in a stud, I mean, we have a stud there and his name is Billy, but if you're not in a stud, you could pull down on the fucking drywall. That's like when you put up, even if you put up a smaller TV, and it's not anywhere near 150 pounds, you want to make sure that if you're hanging it on the wall, that the stand is screwed into studs. You just sit there and use Billy's Hercules hook anywhere in fucking drywall, and you're going to wake up in the morning with your shit on the floor and your drywall stripped down. You're not telling full truths here, Billy. The Hercules hook, I don't know, man.
Garage storage rack with confidence. Want to move something? They come out just as easy.
So do I.
Perfect for apartments or dorms because it only leaves a pin-size hole. Whether you're hanging a picture or doing a complete room makeover, the Hercules hook will save you time.
I mean, like those pictures and stuff, that makes sense. But you don't tell me 150 pounds. Maybe the hook will handle it. But if you're in the wrong place on your wall, if you're not in a stud, in wood and you're just in drywall, you're going to be breaking shit off your fucking walls.
Time and money. Order right now,
You're gonna pull
and we'll
out your
double
fucking
the
wall.
offer and send you 20 Hercules hooks. We'll also include our laser marker precision leveler, yours free. But it gets even better. We'll send you a set of
We'll also include more swag and pointless shit to make you buy this for the price that it is.
10 Hercules hooks whenever you need them, free for life. Just pay shipping and handling.
Order right now and we'll send you 20 Hercules hooks, the laser marker precision leveler, plus 12 Hercules hooks free for life. Beware of imitations and make sure it's a Hercules hook.
Okay, Jeffrey.
What would happen if you combined a cheese grater with a plate? You'd have a plate that grates.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the Grater Plater. It's no ordinary plate. Watch this.
What
Grate
the
cheese
fuck?
with ease. Parmesan, Romano, even Aussie.
Oh, this is stupid. You could tell, look at... I'm sitting here swirling cheese around a fucking plate like an asshole and I'm trying to get you to buy the product.
There's no wrong way to use
I look like I'm masturbating right now. Billy Mays here.
it. Back and forth,
Is this man masturbating or is he grating cheese?
side to side, round and round. All the cheese stays in the plate. Pass it around the dinner table.
No, it doesn't. You can't tell me you're swirling that cheese around and as it's grating that the cheese as you're swirling doesn't flop out. This is a stupid fucking product.
Table and grate as you go. Use it for pasta, pizza, or salads. For zest, it's the best. Whether it's a lemon, lime, or orange, you get perfect results each and every time.
That's some good zest there, though, Billy. Thank you.
You can't mince garlic in one of these, and if you use a press, it's a mess. Watch
Why is a press a mess? Explain. I've used presses before. They're fine.
this. You can puree garlic fast, quick, and easy, and all the natural juices stay
Oh, all the natural juices. Get all those natural garlic juices for me, Billy.
right in the plate. It gives you the consistency of garlic butter without the butter. Add a little olive oil and herbs, and it becomes a dipping plate. Soft enough for little hands, and it won't even pop a balloon. The secret's the hardened tempered ceramic design that never dulls. It's triple glaze,
Okay.
so nothing sticks. Don't cut
This is a dumb product. Even if it doesn't cut your fingers, it's still
You're
stupid.
trying to grate ginger with one of these. The Grater Plater is the best ginger grater. There's no strings, and all the essence stay right in the plate.
Yeah, but something has to grate the shit. So where is it going? Where does it get stuck to? How do you clean it well? This is not a good product.
Use it for baking, chocolate, cinnamon, even
I'm Richard Cinnamon Masucci. You want to grate me, Billy?
coconut is no match for the Grater Plater. Call now and we'll send you the Grater Plater for just $10. But I'm just getting started. With
I'm sure you are. What other stupid shit are you going to give us, Billy? I'm excited.
every order, we'll include the rolling pill. Take a clove and give it a roll. Peel all the garlic you like without ever touching it.
I thought the Grater Plater was the best way to crush your garlic, Billy. You're confusing me. Why are you pointing at me, too? He looks like you want to pinch my butt cheeks with those fingers. Well, I got a deterrent for that. Billy Mays here. You can get the power of my ass for $24.99, plus shipping and handling. And free of charge, I'll include a bird. It's a beautiful bird. You can know this is the best bird you can ever have. But wait, there's more.
You'll even get the gathering brush to mix all the
I'm gonna Patrick Flanagan. Don't you talk about triple glazing? This is a fucking family show.
flavors together and top your favorite foods. But call right now and we'll double this entire offer absolutely free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. You get it all. A huge value.
Do I, Billy?
All for just $10. Here's how to order.
That is a stupid fucking product. I'm sorry. It's dumb. It's a dumb product. That I guarantee you that probably after like 4 uses is gross. And I just don't understand. Like, how does that not hurt your hands? Like, it has to have some way of grating it.
Here for the Gator blade, the amazing new wiper blade that outperforms all.
Patrick must drink a gallon. Yes, he must. He's a thirsty man.
Others guaranteed. Gator blades just don't wipe. They clear, clean, and dry with just one pass, keeping your windshield crystal clear. The Gator blades...
He just... Give me shit and I'll fucking sell it.
Let you see clearly, even through a torrential downpour. Tackle caked on dirt and mud, lightning fast, in just one pass. Gator blades clear snow and ice quick and easy. Even dried on bugs are no match for the cleaning power of the Gator.
Yeah, bullshit. You have a New York winter, man. And you tell me that those blades, the hard frozen ice on your windshield will just scrape. They'll be done. They'll look like mincemeat afterwards. Get out of here. There's no blade unless they're platinum blades. Unless those blades, man, I don't even know. Unless they're fucking have blowtorches on them. Winter snow on a windshield. Any blade will get. If you don't clean it off, the rubber will be destroyed by the time it passes over it.
Blade. Ordinary wipers crack, tear, and rot. They skip across the surface, leaving streaks and smears. Gator Blade's revolutionary design provides you with a clean windshield every time. This is a bug bazooka. Inside are hundreds of bugs. They hit the windshield.
Wait! He's shooting fucking bugs onto the window. Billy Mays here, and I'm holding a fucking bazooka full of moths. What is he doing? What is he doing? How the fuck? I'm gonna shoot a fucking bazooka full of moths. No. No, Billy. What are you doing?
At over 100 miles an hour.
I'm gonna make these bugs splat against this fucking windshield.
Only the Gator Blade has the power to remove these bugs like they were never there. The secret's the Clean Sweep Diamond technology. It cleans and wipes at the same time. The dual action...
He just shot bugs onto a fucking... I can't get over that. The fucking next video, man, he's gonna be... Billy Mays here, and I'm going to show you how the dual action of these blades will take my log of shit that I just pinched onto this window straight off. Oh, that looks like my load I give to my... Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick, you don't have to have a girl. You're sitting in your parents' basement surrounded by Cheetos. Oh, stop. Be nice.
He's a path of clean. Watch this. One car in a ton of mud. You can always depend on the cleaning power of the Gator Blade. Gator Blade reduces glare, making it easier to drive at night. Gator Blades are easy to install and will fit any car, truck, or SUV. Call now and you'll receive a set of the amazing new Gator Blades for only $14.95. As a
and these probably wear out like any other fucking blade out there.
Special bonus, we'll include the Home Gator Blade. It uses the same technology to clean windows and mirrors with no streaks or smears. A $20 value, yours free. That means you get it all. The amazing new Gator Blades and the Home Gator.
I love how they make like the person who's using the product and the product's doing what it's supposed to be doing is so happy. Like, I bought a Dyson vacuum. I'm not sitting there going... Like, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Like, people who are actually using this are probably like, she probably is pissed off at her husband because she found him sending a dick pic in her phone. She's like, motherfucker, sending pictures of his dick to other women. That's my penis. 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 It's my penis.
Blade, a $60 value for only $14.95. Gator Blades are the last set of wiper blades you'll ever buy or your money back.
Shut the fuck up. No one sells a product to be the last one you're... Oh, like, I mean, you could fight in super chat amongst each other. That's fine.
Here's how to order.
But be nice. Oh, actually, that kind of contradicts itself.
Tired of of people borrowing your things then forgetting they're yours? Wish you had a way to instantly identify things that belong to you?
Are you tired of pistol whipping everyone around you because they're stealing your shit?
Hi, Billy Mays here for Engraving.
Yeah, don't just get a tracking device for your phone like a tile. Just scratch all your shit and put your initials in it. And plus, if someone's going to forget your stuff and from when they borrow it or steal it, they're not going to give a shit your initials are on it. I just slap my dick against everything that I own to prove it's to leave my scent on it to let people know it's my territory. Oh, look, here's my phone. Pretend my head was my penis. I'm a dickhead, so there you go.
The cordless engraving tool you use like a pen to permanently engrave anything you own. Use Engraving for your expensive tools, so you'll never...
Yeah, scratch the shit out of your expensive tools by putting your initials in it. That's what I want to do.
Have trouble claiming what's yours. Etch your name on items
I just pee in it. That's how I know it's mine.
that look the same and avoid annoying mix-ups. If you can write your name, you can easily engrave it. Make an ID tag for your pets, or mark your office supplies and keep them from disappearing.
But it's not going to keep them from disappearing because, like, a calculator is something which, well, I don't have it really anymore. But if I lose my phone, oh wow, I engraved it. Thank God. Now I found it. Like, that's not going to help you find it.
Do you have a drawer full of keys but don't know what they open? Now you can easily mark all your keys to make them easy to find. Use it to mark lunchboxes and bicycles, or label all your power tools. If something's lost, it can't be returned. Remember, engrave it and save it.
And if it's lost, they're not going to return it anyway.
Use Engrave It with our mistake-proof stencils, and you can make your own professional-style engravings. The secret is the hardened carbide oscillating microtip. It has the power
I have a microtip as well.
to easily etch hardened steel, yet it's safe to the touch. Engrave It works on almost any surface. It gives you the power and the precision.
Yes. Scratch up your gold ring. Oh my God.
Easily personalize your favorite items. And if you're a crafter, it's the ultimate tool.
Oh, that's a disaster. You buy and engrave it. You're sitting there trying to engrave a wine glass. You know how many people that glass is going to shatter in their hands?
Other engraving tools can cost as much as $60, but call now and you'll get the
Call now and you can get this piece of shit for $10, and you'll be able to engrave 3 things with it.
Professional Engrave It for only $14.99. It comes complete with an extra tip and 3 stencils to get you started, plus our money-back guarantee. But call right now and we'll double this entire offer.
Why did you said that so? But call right now. Were you losing your mojo there, Billy? Don't lose your mojo, sir.
Including our guarantee. Keep them both or give one to a friend. No matter what the prized possession, just engrave it and save it. That means you get 2 Engrave It's, 2 extra tips, 6 stencils, and our 60-day guarantee. A huge value, all for only $14.99. Here's how to order.
Home. Actually, that could be kind of useful. That is the one case where that could be useful.
Billy Mays here for the Big City Slider Station. The fast and easy way.
What? What is this?
To press and cook delicious.
Billy Mays here, and I want to set your meat on fire.
Sliders, those restaurant mini burgers everyone loves. No more squishing and squashing. Or
how is there no more squishing and squashing when you have to make the fucking
flipping
burgers?
and flopping. With the Slider Station, just scoop, press, and cook right on your stove. The unique design.
That scooper's not going to make that easier. They're just... I don't know, Cam. I'm not getting involved. That's between you two.
Cooks both sides at once, so you never have to flip them. And in just 2 minutes, you'll have 5 mouth-watering sliders.
Eat Billy Mays meat. Now. Don't ask questions. Look at Billy. He wants to feed you meat.
Use dinner rolls, potato rolls, any bun. You can double or triple.
Put my meat between... Oh, that's too easy. Put my meat between your buns.
Stack them and watch your family attack them.
Attack Billy's meat, everybody. Billy's meat's on the table. Go to town.
Top with pickles, onions, ketchup or cheese. Big City sliders are sure to please.
This actually works, does it? You had a Big City slider,
The
Patrick?
double-sided non-stick surface is so slick, not even burnt on.
And it's never that slick, ever. No matter how reputable of a cooking utensil that you buy. Yeah, there's some great non-stick surfaces, but they're never that non-stick where it's just like, oh. It doesn't just come out. Evening, Rich, bit late. Glad I caught you. Let's go! Don't know how much longer I'm going, but I'm going.
Cheese will stick. Whether it's ground beef, chuck, or sirloin, just scoop, press, and cook. No flipping and no hassle. Make healthy turkey, chicken, and veggie burgers with ease. And join the craze with me, Billy Mays. You can also cook them on a bed of onions for that classic diner taste. Or use the slider station as the ultimate burger press to load the grill in no time. And watch this. On a busy school morning, 5 perfect egg sandwiches in an instant. Moms, you're gonna love it. And when you're done, cleanup's a breeze. Call now and receive the Big City slider station with measuring scoop.
It ain't that easy to clean it. If you're disgusting, it's that easy to clean it.
For just $19.99. We'll also include the slider station recipe guide, loaded with my favorite creations like the barbecue bacon cheddar.
Yeah, like I'm sure Billy's sitting there. I'm sure Billy's busy. I'm sure Billy was busy in the kitchen making recipes. These are all my favorite. Hey, Billy, should we put the hot dog recipe in there? I don't give a fuck. Like, he's just like, I'm sure he was like, yeah, I'm sure he tried all those recipes out and sat there. He was with Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen.
And the original Billy Burger free. But call right now and we'll send you the quick prep slicer. Perfect for onions, pickles, and mushrooms. A $20 value free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. You get it all. Big City slider station, measuring scoop, recipe guide, and quick prep slicer. All for just $19.99. Order right now.
No, Billy. So we have one more? Oh, eat that meat, sir. It's like, man, this... But who does that? Who looks at their burger and goes, oh, yeah, I have this meat in my mouth now. Some good meat. Yeah. Like, you may go, oh, yeah, good. But you won't be sitting... There's so much beef here, I can't take it. Imagine an argument between... You'd be fucking deaf by the end of it. Do we have another one, or are we done? Are we done here?
Everybody loves a beautiful garden.
Oh, yeah, me too. I love a beautiful garden. Beautiful.
But not the blisters, bending, and backaches that come with it. Hi, Billy Mays here.
Billy Mays here, and my underwear are too tight and are crunching my balls right now.
With the awesome auger, the world's...
The awesome what?
Most efficient and powerful yard tool.
Billy, man, every time I see you, that gut was getting a little bigger.
You'll ever use.
I'm just saying.
Attach it to any size drill. Pull the trigger, plant, and grow. It's great for preparing...
Make those holes and fill them. Fill the holes.
Soil for all kinds of planting. Use it to plant trees, shrubs, and bushes. It works like magic for tilling and cultivating the garden. And it's perfect for aerating compost piles. It takes all the work out of digging post holes, removing dead trees, bushes, roots, and stumps. It takes the hard work out of yard work. Made of solid steel, its spiral laser sharp edge gives you the muscle to blast through rock hard clay, cut through the thickest roots, and easily power out rocks and
Billy's just making all the holes.
Stubborn stumps. As a special bonus, we'll also include the ground dog to plant balls by the dozens with lightning speed, and is perfect for raised flower beds, large potted plants, and window boxes. And it even comes with the awesome auger power extender to make all your garden and yard work easier. The Weed Dog and the power extender are a $30 value.
I want some Billy Mays ASMR videos. If he was still around, I'd ask him for them.
But they're yours free. Just pay shipping and processing. And with every order, we'll also include this powerful grill, a $40 value, but you'll get it free. Just pay shipping and processing. You get it all. The awesome auger, the ground dog, the weed dog, the power extender, plus the power drill.
That drill looks like something you get on Wish.com. I love how they're doing it like it's a race. Like someone's sitting there doing gardening going, poof, get him in there, get him in the holes, go. All right, that was heartwarming. Rest in peace, Billy Mays. I mean, hey, the guy knew how to sell shit, that's for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2.5 hours. It's that time. Plus, it's past midnight. Regular chat, super chat. There was a new member tonight. I appreciate all of you guys. And I will be back tomorrow with a video. An interesting video, too. A different video. See how it does. Have a good evening. I'll see you soon.